From the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. It's Game 1 of the NL Division Series. Next. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Washington, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. Changeup and then a fastball. He's letting him swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground is short. Turner gloves it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Ripped down the first base line. Rizzo is there. The tag, and he is out. So digging in now, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes, and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here. Here comes the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Richie Shashka. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Richie.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Hernandez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
First offering on its way. Andrew Benintendi is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And now pitch on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Here it comes. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. And now pitch on the way. Ball two. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that half swing that time, that's a full swing in the eyes of the first into the windup and the pitch. Manny Machado started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. What? Stuff is obviously the core key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have control to go along with it. But he does. He really spotted that pitch.
Dominic Smith is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tip behind a good fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2.
What?
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Striding into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chopped at the plate, but it gets fouled. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Ready now, Daniel Murphy. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Wilson Contreras.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Richie Boucher.
Richie Boucher checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Number 16, Cesar.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Matt, I can't get past the last at-bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at-bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. Swing and a miss as he couldn't hold back. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Here's another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. And that misses 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another payoff pitch. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Striding in once again, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Hayward is going to have room out there as he... Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder,
Started that swing a bit too early.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
batting 8th.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. It's in there, and the Cubs look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's safe. Digging in to try it again. Richie Shasha, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, this is where mental toughness has got to come in for the pitcher. He's got to focus on the hitter. Look, I know you gave up the triple, but it doesn't matter. Focus on the hitter. With 2 outs, you get out of the inning.
And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk. So coming to the plate, Ian Happ. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Contreras has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready for another chance? Dominic Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
First and second now, 1 man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Digging in now. Cubs have someone working.
Richie Boucher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with the heater and not check off of it much.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Cesar Hernandez is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
And this one gets away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Number 16.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
A quick out number 1. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here comes another 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He popped out in his first trip. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Lined hard toward short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And he'll step off and try again. And a step off. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now here's the pitch. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Manuel Margot is on deck. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. So it's ball 4. Mitch.
Manuel Margot. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
First delivery to him on the way. Manuel Margot stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Jose Altuve.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jose Altuve is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here's a look over to first. And again a throw. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Giancarlo Stanton now been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. Turner has it. Bare-handed for one. On to first. Man alive. Into the box. Daniel Murphy. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Daniel Murphy.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And he's set down, one away.
22, Mason Hayward.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
On the ground, softly towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Shortstop Manny
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dominic Smith. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Rizzo is there, and he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Trey Turner. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it, and he's retired, 1 away. Ready once again. Richie Shashka comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Slow roller out to short. Gonna be a tough play, and safe at first on a bang bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Ian Happ. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Runners on first with 1 down. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. The left-handed hitting.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Justin Wilson. A 6'2".
Number 30. Just Wilson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in. Digging in to try it again. Richie Boucher comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Boucher.
A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And boy, this at bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Richie Boucher goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Lifted the other way out to left center. Benintendi in pursuit, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. Couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out with the man at first. Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Now pitching
Action now in the Washington.
Number 25, Aaron Nola.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Swing and a liner. Foul. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. One out, nobody on. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now it's
Now batting, the designated hitter, Daniel.
now the Nats are going to get
Fade.
first pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a line drive. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The relay, the tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two. Here's Jason.
All right, fielder number 22, Jason Hayward.
Craig
Your
Kimbrell
attention, please.
comes on to pitch from
Now
bullpen
pitching
now
for
in an
Washington.
unexpected move. He's their
Number
closer,
47.
so it's a surprise to see him here in the seventh. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Men on third with two down. Ripped down the line. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jose Altuve.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out.
Gnats.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Shasta has it in his tracks, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Manny Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Manny Machado.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A windup and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaker ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will...
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Action in the... bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out. Eduardo Nunez will come on now and pinch run here.
Eduardo Nunez.
Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in.
Next for the Cubs, center fielder, Richie Shasha.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Dylan Betances is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 68.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Now both runners on the move. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Now at the plate, Ian Happ, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
This is a big at-bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at-bat.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So it was a...
Andrew Benintendi.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
This one's flared out toward left. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Trying to keep the 1-run lead. Here it is. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Stepping up now, Dominic Smith. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Dominic Smith.
High in the air out to center field. Shashka is under it. 1 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He comes into this at-bat open. For 2 with the hit by. And now a pitch on the way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. So striding in, Richie Boucher. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. He'll be the one to get things. The pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Boucher going back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Albert Almora will pinch hit here, and right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Tommy Kingley comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Hayward. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Fouled straight back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least
12 wins.
Nice. I can't complete one of the moments.
You completed one of those. You can't or you did?
I can't.
No. Don't just get you smashing with Jack.
Not in real life.
Yeah, in real life.
No, somebody else.
But no, like, well, like 20 minutes ago.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I told you.
Yeah. I was thinking that.
Yeah.
Time for baseball now on the show. As you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. Game 2 of the NL Division Series is next. Digging in, Richie Shashka. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder, Richie Shashka.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Coming to the plate now, Ian Happ. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number two. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Got him swinging, and that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a heck mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that misses. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
He's set. Here it comes. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul to home plate. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Manny.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Machado now on 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I love the competitiveness. He gives up 2 straight singles, and then he...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 44.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to go something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
But nobody shut down the Red Sox.
swing has to give. Here's the payoff pitch.
No.
Ground ball right side,
Leave that
straight
over
into
here.
the shift. There is Altuve. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Into the windup and the pitch. The high fastball is in there. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And he misses there. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down.
Jackie Bradley, atta boy, nice grab.
Oh yeah. It's Jackie for me. Andrew Jones has hit 3 home runs already.
To start the second.
Designated
They're
hitter,
showing out the bottom.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch on its way. Daniel Murphy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Stepping up now, Tommy Joseph. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Tommy Joseph.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Top started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Richie Boucher. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. In now, Cesar Hernandez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jason Hayward.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. The pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and... Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Patrick. Blake Swihart.
Blake Swihart is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Shortstop.
Trey Turner is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home. Hit on the ground toward the left. Taken in by Machado from deep in the hole. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Richie Shashka will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first, but an easy play over at first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manuel Margot. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swinging a little blooper to center. Shashka ranging forward. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 away now. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. To short, hit hard. Turner fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he misses. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Rizzo ranging into the outfield, and that's the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse and you foul.
Hello. Oakland
Big
on a home
swing and a
run.
miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
It sucks giving up home runs like crazy.
10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel.
Oh, sorry about that word.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez.
Chad Powder hit a home
This
run.
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yeah. Instead of fielder lead it out at the phone.
Now the 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw.
You let Malik Smith hit a home run, dude.
Just 2 hits apiece
He has
thus
no
far.
power.
Yep.
Now a bunt attempt here. Joseph takes it in. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Prospect.
Changes up on
What?
him. That's in the dirt for a ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
Who pitched for Seattle? I mean, for
And the Cubs are
Oakland.
going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Hayward. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. He got him. And it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! The speedy trade.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Ray Turner.
Takes this the other way to right. Margot is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Manny
Machado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo ranging into shallow right. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Tommy Joseph. First time up, he went down looking. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is in there. And the runner from second is in to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Wilson Contreras is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Richie Boucher.
Left fielder, Richie Boucher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. Digging in once again, Richie Shashka. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Ready on 1-2. Hit out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Happ. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. It's a 5-1 game. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 2.
Oh, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that's a nice curve. Just really throws it. Good breaking ball.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Jose Ramirez.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cesar Hernandez.
And he'll step off and try again. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner has it. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. But foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Aaron Nola takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 25, Aaron Nola.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game.
Oh, I was greedy too.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Contreras is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Benintendi is retired, and there's one away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Oh, Gary Sanchez.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Boucher over to his right. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-1 ball game.
Oh, man.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire. And now you...
A swing and a miss. That retires. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Oh, we got it.
Drilled on the ground is short. Turner loves it.
Yeah.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Manny Machado. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Yeah, got it.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher, Blake Swihart. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hit hard to short. Machado is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Don't know where Gnats at.
Ready for another chance? Trey Turner, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in to try it again, Richie Shashka. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Curveball bounces and this one gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, Paul, and that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Second baseman
Ian Happ comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Flips it underhand. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Anthony. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Ball 1.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust them.
I am at the letters. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. 1 run scores. And a second run is across. Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. In there, 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. This is in the air to left field. Boucher moving to his left, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Tommy Joseph.
And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep it. Attacking the game plan.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it. I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there. Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he's really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him.
Catcher number 33. Wilson.
Yeah.
First pitch on its way. Wilson Contreras swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Boucher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Richie Boucher is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Benintendi, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Third baseman number 16.
Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Oh my god, this guy's fucking killing me in the first fucking inning.
Yeah, I've been around it.
Pedro
attention,
Baez
please.
comes on to
Now
start the
pitching
inning.
for
And
Chicago, number 52, Pedro Baez.
here it comes. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike one.
So it's up today.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out the third time he. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Right fielder, Jason
And he gets a
Hayward.
piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
No.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the
Now
out.
batting,
Probably makes that one.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field. Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball on the show. Next. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the
leading
lights.
off for the Nationals, center fielder, Ender
And we are
Inciarte.
underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is
What's
taken
off
for
on that
ball
shit?
one.
What's up with
Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
The right fielder, number 7.
First offering on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders. The ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Sanchez just to the right of the mound, one away. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And oh, look out, up and in and nearly took his head off from the belt. The pitch, that one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. One out. Out and a runner on second base.
Another home run given up by Boston.
Chopped weakly to the left. Turner gloves it, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. And this one's in the dirt, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Fortunately, no advance from any runner, but meanwhile it's 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Set and the 1-0 pitch, and I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. As a look now, the pitch hit hard towards the hole, and there's a base hit as that gets through into left. One run scores, and not in time as the run scores, and the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
First baseman.
So digging in now, Dominic Smith couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Digging in, Wilson Contreras, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the sides.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. Stepping up to the plate, Richie Shasha. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Richie Shasha.
And he takes ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one right down Main Street.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. This guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Boucher moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Stepping in, Ian Happ. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Runner at second here with one man out. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
First baseman,
Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a nice at-bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good counts.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring.
I swear, if Morales gets a home run right here.
Position. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. Change up and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Hey, Morales,
trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So stepping in, Daniel Murphy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. So striding in, Jason Hayward, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And the 29th pitch of striding in, Richie Boucher. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Happ backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swing and a looper to left. Benintendi is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for round number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. And this is fouled back and out of play. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Ready for another chance? Manuel Margot 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Okay.
Fastball runs inside and gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Blake Swihart. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Slap hard the opposite way. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Digging in to try it again, Richie Shashka 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez in foul ground, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Happ. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Scherzer comes set, 0-1 on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Too high, 1-2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Rizzo is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Side for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
The batter, number
so
13.
striding in, Manny Machado. He singled his last time up. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Dominic Smith is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Really busting back in and challenging. It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And this is going to be a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In now, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Jose.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Eduardo Nunez will have to get loose in a hurry now.
First baseman, number 44.
Now the Gnats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Justin Wilson is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2 pitch. Sinking liner toward left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Into the box, Andrew Benintendi reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Boucher is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. From the stretch. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Albert Almora will get the call to pinch hit
for the Cubs. Number 5, Albert Almora.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Aaron Nola is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And this will be fouled away.
I sometimes enjoy the type of first.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Rizzo rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a relay to the plate, and he will beat the tag at the plate as he scores to make it a 3-2 game. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim a run has come in to score. Digging in, Blake Swihart, a base hit in his first trip. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Am I playing?
Squared that one up just a little late. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Yeah, remember, you can't test it. It's in my seats.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 33.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin. And stands at number 4.
Left fielder, Richie Boucher.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Richie Boucher started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
He's just looking over Mats right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd. So the count holds at 0-2. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Once again, a 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Center fielder,
Ender Inciarte stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Throw over to first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that retires the side. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Trey Turner.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Fouled straight back.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Richie Shasha. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado is there. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. At the plate, Ian Happ. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Here it comes, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike one. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Eduardo Nunez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. And to score, the runner from second. Nunez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park two-run home run.
Anthony Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Anthony Rizzo stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use it.
And we'll have to leave it there. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Fielder, number 7.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Pitch on the way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it there.
And another foul ball.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. He's got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 27,
Jose Altuve comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. We're in the fifth inning here. 5-2 is our score. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Happ ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now. A couple of walks for him thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard on the ground towards short. Taken in by Machado. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. Last time through was a base hit. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Breaking ball. Called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
And now a pitch on the way. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Shashka on the move. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready for another chance. Dominic Smith. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Benintendi racing back to the track. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. From the stretch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner has it in time to first, and there are two away. Ready for another shot now. Richie Boucher. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Swihart is there, and he puts this one away for the third. And that.
Oh man.